Welcome to the morning after week 5 here in the CFFL. It was an interesting morning for football fans with the Schefter news about those injuries. It's been a bad year for injuries so far this year. We'll have a quick show here looking at the action of the week that was here. First of all, we had the Cardinals take down the Colts 100-56.5. Colts had some pretty good players, had some pretty good weeks. Tua was okay with 15. Kamara had 10.5. But the Cardinals were led by a crazy outburst by DJ Moore with 31.5. Josh Allen had 22.5. David Montgomery had 13. Some unexciting players for the Cardinals doing it, as some may say, so far this year. Some surprising guys. Not so much Josh Allen, but the other guys a little bit. Anyway, next game we had the Dr. Dangerous falling to the Minotaurs. Minotaurs after huge day from Travis Etienne, 23.5. Breece Hall at 16 as he exploded, and Joe Burrow finally looked healthy. Dr. Dangerous, great day for the Saints defense, 18. And Stephon Diggs is his usual self with 13. Little big men fell to the Bruisers, 78.5 to 54.5. Patrick Mahomes still struggling a little bit, only 13.5 points. Gabe Davis, so another big day for him at 12. The Bruisers were led by a monstrous day from Jamar Chase with 28.5, and okay day from Kirk Cousins at 13.5. Next up, we had the team prices right in the low-scoring matchup of the week. Take down the Gargactyls, 55 to 43. Only one player, or two players in both games, two players combined for both teams had over 10 points. Josh Jacobs at 10 for the Gargactyls, and Devin Achan had 15 for team prices right. Maulers take down the Dingoes, 58.5 to 32.5. The Dingoes, bad injury luck for them is hopefully ending soon. Aaron Jones out again. Austin Eckler still out. I think his bye was this week though, so he should be back. The Dingoes could be dangerous the rest of the way, but a 1-4 hole here for them and very low points is going to be tough to overcome. No one on his team had Graham Gano had 10, but other than that, only 7 points from Dak Prescott. Just rough until Keenan Allen, Austin Eckler, Aaron Jones, Justin Herbert. A lot of good guys coming off that, and a couple of them are done with their buys already. 3 of those guys are done with their buys, so they could be tough down the stretch. Maulers, big week from Tyreek Hill again. George Pickens had a good day, combined for 30 points there, so big week there and big win for the Maulers. And finally, Badgers fall to the Horn Dogs in the close matchup of the week. Horn Dogs, massive game for Fields at 24 and Jaleel McLaughlin at 10, so good free agent signing. And Hurts for the Badgers had a big day. Justin Jefferson only had 1 before he was injured in that game. And hats off to the Horn Dogs right now, who are at 3-1-1, the best record in the league. Middle of the pack in points, I believe-ish. So really good job there on a team that has been decimated by injuries and poor performance in some of the guys. But big wins there for the Horn Dogs as he leads the league right now. So hats off to him and a good managerial job. Good signing of McLaughlin, even if it was a little overpriced. But it got you the win this week, so can't complain about that. Now we'll look at the all-play standings quick. I still lead there. Dr. Dangerous coming up close. Looks similar to the point standings a bit in the league. And you can see how your team is doing compared to everyone else. Points aren't always the best because one big week can inflate it, but see where it looks like there. I wasn't going to have a sorry about your fantasy team, but this week, the Tuesday Bloody Tuesday of waking up and seeing like Justin Jefferson on injured reserve, so minimum 4 games, and Devin Achan looking like they said likely to go on injured reserve and missing multiple weeks. So crazy bad news there. Nick Chubb. Austin Eckler's been hurt. Saquon's been hurt. Crazy year so far in the CFF and NFL, and therefore us here of the injuries there. Finally, let's see what thing we're going to look at here. We're going to just take a look at the big matchup coming up this week in the CFFL. We had a rematch here of the first Super Bowl back in 1994 between the Cardinals and the Maulers. I believe it was 39-36. Close game, of course, and a low-scoring game there between the two of us. But a memorable game, the longest rivalry in the league. has had a big rivalry with the Colts to have been another long rivalry. But my rivalry weeks are here, so we'll see. Best of luck to everyone this week coming up, except, of course, the Maulers. Hopefully there's no more bad injuries for everyone. That sucked. At least it's not season ending. But yeah, anyway, best of luck to everybody, and see you in 2 weeks.